You are welcome to the Wealthy Continent channel, a channel dedicated to the great people and continent of Africa. Remember, it is not the place that defines the status of the people. Rather, it is the people that defines the status of the place. As we continue our journey of financial literacy, we're going to be looking at the topic dedicated to service. You know, without customers, you don't have a business. You need the customers, you need the ideas, you need things to work together. So when we talk about dedication, we are talking about consistency. We are talking about commitment. We're talking about showing up to meet your customer needs every single time. When we talk about dedication, we're talking about you walking like a servant, but thinking like an owner. Because that's what it demands for you to meet your customer needs. It's being there all the time, meeting their needs, ensuring that things that needs to be in place is in place. When we talk about dedication, we're talking about pouring yourself into your enterprise. That means pouring your energy, your time, your thoughts, your ideas, your skills, your expertise, pouring every single thing into that enterprise to serve people, because that's the ultimate. You are bringing your ideas, you are bringing your goods and services to serve people, but you need to be dedicated to do this. I learned this many years ago when I was setting up a small business, and one of the things I first did was to understand what others were doing and were not doing so well, and that's what I capitalized on. Understood the business and showed up every single time, very early in the morning. The shop is open. I attend to people. Their needs are met. I listen to them. I communicate with them. And do you know what? I leave late as well. So I'm able to capture those coming in the morning, going to work, and those coming back from work, and those who are around during the day. But I understood that dedication will make a difference. Anytime, any day, anywhere, in whatever it is that you are doing. When we talk about dedication, you need to put yourself in your customer's shoe. You are the first customer of your product and services. You have to think about it. How would you like to be served if you go somewhere? How would you like to be attended to? How is it that when you get there, the things that you are looking for are not there? Will you go to that place again? Those are the thoughts. How was your experience when you got there? Now, if you're setting up a business and it has to do with people coming to a premises, make sure it is clean, make sure it is organized, make sure it's going to give people an experience when they come there. Now, if you're doing something online, make sure it is always available. Make sure it's a simple process that people understand. And from there, when you start dedicating yourself to that business, your input to that business, customers will start to flow in. There are 5 things I want to leave with you in this video. The number one thing that dedication will help you to do is it will help you to embrace and encourage feedback. You need to talk to your customers. You need to talk to people, find out how they were served, find out the ideas. You'll be surprised what they will tell you about what you need to do, what sells in the area, what they would like to see. You just need to engage with the customer, because that's why you're in business. You are there to serve in the first place. So always encourage feedback from your customers. The number 2 thing is learning. You must always learn more about your business. Know your business in and out. Know the people who are operating in that business. Know the ones that have done well and the ones that have not done well. You need both. You need to learn what not to do. At the same time, you need to learn what to do. So keep on learning, increase your knowledge base from time to time, because it will give you an upper hand. Number 3 thing that you want to do is treat your business as a business, not a hobby. You must have business goals. You must have standard. It's not that you just treat it anyhow. You have specific time that people want to know that if you go to that place, they are open. At this time they are open, they're going to stay for this long, and they attend to you very well. They deal with queries. They treat you well. They speak to you well. Now, when people start to see this, they take you serious. Customers want to be served. They don't want to know how long it took you to get to where you got to. They don't want to know how long it took you to get the goods into the shop. All they care about is to be served. And you have to understand that. As somebody starting from scratch, starting a business from scratch, understanding it, because at the end of the day, we are dealing with people. The number 4 thing you want to know is that you will always have competitors. There are people who will take ideas from you. And you know, the funny thing is that even you yourself, you will take ideas from others. You will pick ideas. You will pick their brains because you don't know everything. You know, the best of the best, they study people. They study ideas. They see what they don't know, they pick it and tweak it and make it their own. You too will do that. So keep on learning and don't just have one single idea. Think about how you can improve what you're doing. Think about what you can add to it. Think about how efficient, more efficient that you can be, because you will always have people around as competitors. And you know, healthy competition improves standards of service, of goods to the people we serve. Lastly, is employ the right set of people. Now, I've had time and over again that good people are not trained, they are found. You know, men and women of character, people who are driven, you know, to serve people. People are driven to obtain result. Now, for you to get those kind of people, you have to be one as well. You have to set an example for others to follow. Let them see that you are a dedicated person. You are dedicated in knowledge, in service, in developing yourself in character, in knowing how to speak to people, in knowing how to deal with complaints, in knowing how to talk to people. It's so important. If you do these things over a period of time, I can guarantee you are going to be different in what you do, in how you serve, and that enterprise is going to grow. If you have been getting value from our videos, we would like you to consider subscribing to our channel, clicking on that like button and sharing with others. Remember, a candle does not lose its value by giving light to others. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.